performance? What do you think about that first half, though, even though it was a tricky start?
Yeah, I mean, it was.
Yes, welcome back to another episode on Gunner Street. If you like anything Arsenal related or football related, it's all here on this channel. So if you like anything Arsenal or football, like I said, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and help me on the road to 2K subs. We're so nearly there. Just a couple hundred more. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let's get straight into the video, as this one is more of one where I just want to hear your guys' opinions in the comment section down below. We hear about the 4 main targets for Arsenal this summer. Kepa coming through the door as reports today, reported by David Ornstein for about 5 million. I think that's a really good deal. Premier League proven goalkeeper who's going to come in and fight for his place. And I think if anything happens to David Raya, God forbid, that's still competent hands who've shown good performances this season with Bournemouth. Then we look at striker. It seems that we've started out Sesko, with big news dropping yesterday about that. If you've seen my Sesko video, I have some link down in the description below. So check out those videos I have on the channel about Sesko. And also, we hear about Rodrigo. That's the big one, alongside Zubimendi. So we've seen Arsenal's reports and news coming out over the last couple of days about who we want as a club. But I'm here to ask you guys, who would you want to sign? Because I think, yes, those 4 players are going to be crucial for this squad, and I think they raise the floor of the squad, and I think they make us a better team and make us deeper. But I think the biggest issue I had with Arsenal was that bench. Now I know you have Fabio Vieira coming back into the squad. You have Waneri, Max Doman, who's potentially going to work his way in and play occasionally, even though he's 15 years old. You have Trossard, who's going to stay. Martinelli, who's possibly who's possibly going to stay if we keep both of them. So it might be a big summer, but who would you guys sign? I think we do need a 10. For me, I don't want to persist with Fabio Vieira, and I only say this because I haven't seen anything to make me think otherwise. Hopefully, Fabio Vieira could prove me wrong, but I do think we should. I do think we should sign the 10. Maybe Eze is probably the name gone out there a lot. KP mentions Hato a lot. Gerald Hato from Ajax. That's a good deal. We could do. Think about defensive cover. Let me know in the comment section down below, people, what do you think? I'm really interested to hear some of your thoughts and opinions. I talked to my brother about this yesterday. This is really about Fabio Vieira and finding his future in this team. Because when he asked me about Odegaard backup, and I thought about it, I mean, next season, you're going to probably rely on maybe Fabio Vieira again, and then Max Doman, who's 15, or Waneri, who's only 18, just turned 18. Are those the options you really want to have going into a season where you want to be challenging on all fronts? And I don't think it's a smart decision to make. And I think that's one of Mikel Arteta's biggest decisions he's going to have to make this summer. And it's going to be, what do you do with that midfield? Because I think style of play-wise and our midfield creation, especially in those tight games, cost us a lot of points in the Premier League. We only lost about 4 or 5 games, which is on pace to what you should be doing if you want to lift the Premier League title. However, 14 draws in the league just can't happen. It just can't. Especially in games where sometimes you're winning and you throw away the lead. Especially in games where you're 2-0 up and you're throwing away the lead. Or games that you should be winning and you can't put the ball in the back of the net. Arsenal have the opportunity to go this summer. And even if they don't buy a big name, a big fancy name, it doesn't bother me. But I do think we need as many creative options and attacking options as a squad can take. That's still reasonable for players to come into the team. Well, the future of Martinelli, the future of Trossard is especially one I'm going to keep my eyes on. What do Arsenal do with those? Will Arsenal sell one to maybe buy, or will we just keep them? I think, if you ask me, I don't think Arsenal will sign a 10, sadly. Sadly, because I think they're going to just write it out with Fabio Vieira. They're probably not going to take the risk and buy another guy. They're probably just going to write it out Fabio Vieira, see how he impresses, give him another chance. And then the season after this, we're probably going to see Max Doman integrated into the first team a lot more often. Maybe sell Fabio Vieira based on how his season goes, and then probably sign a 10 next summer. But I think 4 signings this summer, I say we need 1 or 2 more really, just to add to the depth of the squad. And I feel really good about the position we're in. But yes, people, like I said, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We're on the road to 2,000 subscribers. This is a quick video for you to just get your teeth into. I'm trying to remain consistent. I'm trying to post daily on this channel. So if you like anything Arsenal, if you like anything football related, I have it all here on Gunners Street. Leave all your thoughts and predictions down below. Who you think Arsenal will sign or who Arsenal should sign. Left field show for right wing position. Eden Zhirgova. I still love Zhirgova. I made a video about him. Semenyo. I still love Semenyo. So there are players out there to get. Ekitike. Maybe if the Sesko deal falls through, that's a really good striker who I've been doing some videos on. So don't forget, people, check the channel. I have content coming very, very soon that I think a lot of you guys would like. Like I said, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. We're on the road to 2K subs. Thank you for all your love and support. Peace.